Hey, hey, Dark Banana between the chair and the keyboard, and here I am back for some more Yuusen. Let me just find the scene because I think that's the one. Alright, is it? Oh, better. Alright, so my friend actually did some updates on the game. Mainly, as you can see, well, we have the daily mission that were added. And also when you first create your account, well, you get some pretty nice bonus. Alright, anyway, guys, how are you today? Hope you are doing good. I'm doing, well, I'm melting. It's too hot in France. Help me, guys. Help me. Anyway, so I actually had to recreate an account. So guess we'll have to restart from ground zero. And also, what can I say? Thing is, now there's a centralized database, so you no longer have your data stored on your browser, which means you can actually create an account and, well, you'll be able to play from wherever, I guess. Anyway, so since I restarted, I have to actually summon the pieces. Oh, also there are some new artworks for some pieces. As you can see, the Black Queen and the White King, they changed. Anyway, let me do some pulls since we restarted. I want an Ice Queen, and I bet I'm not going to get my Ice Queen today. So I have a White Rook, which is nice. I have the Mythic Knight, sorry. Mythic Knight is pretty nice early game. Late game, it's a bit hard to play late game due to the fact that the promotion takes some time to set up. The pawns, well, they are pawns anyway. Let's do. And we have the mage pawn, which is actually outstanding there. The white bishop is fine, I guess. And one more summon. One more summon. Boop. And alright. Alright. So, a daily task completed. And some Magnus. Oh, that's another summon. Let's exploit. Huh? Sorry? Hello there? Ah, that's a bug. Definitely that's a bug. Alright, so apparently the daily missions, they get credited, but when you go to another screen, then you don't keep your bonus for some reason. For some reason. Oh, by the way, if you want people to see you, I actually have a chat. I have a chat channel on my Discord server. That's the stream chat. Oh, wait. Maybe it's no longer synced. I have to investigate. Ah, wait a minute. Let me check something. Because I was sure I actually... Let me try something. Test. And this should appear... Seems like it's not working with the restream. Why though? Something to investigate later on, I guess? Oh no, it's appearing. On restream. Is it appearing everywhere? Yeah, it is. Alright, so you actually have a channel, a Discord channel. It's under the Dark Bananas Playground category, and there's the stream chat. You can chat from there on Discord. That is if you want to have your messages being public. Otherwise, yeah, if there's anything sensitive and you don't want to share, yeah, I guess the MP is fine. Well, DM. All right, so now let's review what we have here. So I have the mage pawn. I have some nasty stuff. Oh, hello, Commander Steve. How are you today? Hope you are doing good. Oh, hello, Cytropus. You too. You too. You are there. How are you doing, guys? I guess I'm going with that. I'm actually going to upgrade the mage pawn. You want to believe? What do you mean you want to believe? Well, that's the first step to being good, I guess. My friend actually added, you know, to what's yeah. That's his there's his Discord name, Dorian. If you want the French name, haha. His problem, not mine at that point. But he added the option to actually max upgrade, and basically what the feature does is that you toggle this button, and then you can click on the max upgrade button, and it's going to basically put all the resources you have available to upgrade your unit, and it also tells you which level it's going to reach. Yep, correct. That's a handmade game. All right, the fix on the time taken by the time spent on the upgrade has been fixed. At some point, actually, it had an issue where it took forever to upgrade. Okay, maybe if I do the claim all rewards, that's going to be fine. Reward claim, and then I go to campaign. No, give me back my Why? Why you do this to me, game? Alright, anyway. So, my basic composition, my team, my formation, my whatever you want to call it. Guess black pawn, a white pawn, a white passed pawn, the white rook. Why not? At that point I can do anything I want. It's overkill, we all know it. It's overkill, but do we care? Up, there you go. So we have the promotions. As you can see, the pawn I promoted actually had a new artwork. Let me show you again, because it's nice. Yeah, no problem. It happens. And there you go. There's a new artwork. All right. So I guess I'm going to speedrun the first steps, because there's no point in actually taking more time than needed. Oh, and if you want, I can show you actually a really interesting way to promote your Mythic Knight. That's going to be funny. I can assure you it's going to be funny. So I put my Mythic Knight here. Oh, I can actually have it here. Fine. So you do this. Then the usual I advance my pawns. You can attack there. Then I go back here. Let's not overkill, you know. I just want to pass you, and that's good. And basically you just go there, and then you promote. And you have fun. Let's promote the maximum you can. A bit different than a roguelike. it's more like a crossover between chess and an RPG. Let's just promote the. By the way, I didn't. Oh, nice. By the way, at some point, the promotion of the Mythic Knight, which is now the legendary champion, was broken AF, and I weigh my words when I say that, because basically you promote, and then it had so much defense that basically the opponent pieces were just tickling the champion. And then yet another promotion. How many can we get? I cannot get this one, I think. Yeah, no. And by the way, I have the tooltip because I'm currently playing on my my other browser. We actually didn't figure out how to get back the tooltip on my Firefox browser. For some reason, it's gone forever, and I don't know why. I guess. It's fine like this. Well, it's in the movement of the pieces basically. You're actually understanding something when it's not midnight? Jeez! What do you mean, Gakak? What do you mean? Do you mean you have a brain that turns off at midnight? That's concerning, to say the least. Do I? Alright, and then I wanted to actually have the knight there, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, alright, it's fine. Okay, let's go with that. Should be fine anyway. I attack there, I attack there, I attack there, she's there, and the knight here. Oh, you attacked my knight! Alright. Passed pawn. Easy. Actually, it's going to be a bit silly because my mage pawn is going to actually just hinder the promotion of my black pawn. But whatever. The rook is going to take care of the pawn. Yeah, because as a pawn, it only attacks there and there. I think I can go there, and then the queen takes there. You can go, and there you go. Up, and there you go. Could be, yeah. Well, the first levels, they have smaller grids, and when you actually push further, you get bigger boards, basically. There's a level where you basically face some chess pieces, but under steroids, and you have a full chess formation against you. And I can assure you the fact that they are on steroids is not very funny to play against. But I might reach that point on that stream. I have time today. For some reason, I have time today. And we'll see where I can actually, where we can land. Since I can just, put everything I want, let me put everything I want. It's funny because the clock pawn, basically, I said, meh. It's not going to do anything. The dryad would be nice. The French rat, it's on stream. Buy banana. What do you mean the French rat? Ah, you doing this? True. The white knight is actually the white knight basically moves like a knight but attacks like a bishop. The funny thing about this knight. I think I'm going to just, and this one actually attacks like a knight, but a knight on steroids. I cannot actually attack this bishop with this bishop. So yeah, all right, it's fine. I should have moved the wizard pawn. Ah, I see. I think I see what you are talking about. Yeah. Well, I guess enjoy your other stream then. Traitor! Oh, nice. That actually hurt like crazy. All right, first corner. I can attack like this, like this. I attack you, and I promote. The Dryad Bishop is going to have to retreat for now, I guess. Yeah, the Dryad Bishop is not going to do anything anyway. At that point, how can I promote? I go there. What is the fastest way to promote? Now I have one corner, I need another corner. There. Alright, I guess it works. Attack, boom, attack. Just you move away. So I said there, and there. Alright, so then I just need to go away from there. Oh, jeez. Attack. There's a chance that before I promote, the bishop is going to die, actually. You are going there. Oh, 4 HP. Betray the French villain. That's the most French thing to do. Betray a French for another French. Alright, so far so good. So now we hit the levels where we have value limitations. So basically also, I didn't showcase it, but as you can see in the info card, it's actually a shame that I cannot point with my mouse. But you have basically the name of the piece, you have its rarity, the name, well, the kind of the piece. Then you have its stats, and under the stats you have the piece value. And basically, well, the value for the piece is actually follow the chess valuation. So basically a bishop and a knight, they are 3 points, a pawn is 1, a queen is 9. I don't have a queen right now, but shame. We have the rook, which is 5. I don't have a rook, which is also a shame. King, you could say it's infinite, but in this game they are valued at 1. After all, why not? How about watching both? You're doing that. You are multitasking. Will you be able to do multitasking like that? And there you go. I have another mission, and I'm going to be sad because I click the button and then I don't get rewarded for completing the mission. I want to die. Dorian, I want to die. More on the not related to the game side of things, but the Pop Pin Party 10th anniversary live happened. I wasn't able to watch it due to the fact that I'm French and I live in France, and France is a low-tier country for Bushiroad. So basically, yeah. 10th anniversary, yep. Poppin Party has been existing since 2015. While the Bang Dream series, yeah, it aired in 2017. Funny because I'm talking about Bang Dream. And we are on the we are on the mixed track. Well, basically, I created a playlist on my player where I put some Hibike Euphonium and Bang Dream together. The only thing I hope for is not getting a strike. Otherwise, well, I would be very sad. I think soundtracks are okay-ish, and we'll see what happens. I can go there. Can I actually have another square where I can attack both? I think from there it's fine. The rook, I basically want to attack with these two pieces, I guess. This one is going to just tank, hopefully. And we have value for a rook. I guess I'm going to take a rook for the pawn. And that should do. And I can attack both. Alright, then I want to go there, attack the rook. Oh, jeez! Mother... Well, son of your mother! What an insult, by the way. Son of your mother. How do I get to the rook? So basically I have this square. This square, this square. This one. I can go there and there. Alright, should be fine. Hopefully should be fine. Oh, jeez. Your mama? What do you mean, your mama? Alright. Shame that I couldn't actually get the promotion, but whatever. It's fine. There you go, there you go, and there you go, there you go! Finished! I guess I can speedrun. If I have... yesterday I actually discovered that you have some pieces that you can use and you could solo some levels. Basically, there's a level where you have a rook and 2 pawns, and with a queen you can just solo the level because you can avoid the rook altogether. And then the pawns, well, they get to the back rank and they just shoot at the end of the board, which is sad. A Yo Mama meme? What? I don't remember that. Could be because I don't have memory right now. I need a new... Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I have some trouble relating the background image with the text, you know? But could be because I'm dumb. I don't know. I don't know! What the AirPods? What the AirPods? Yeah. What about the AirPods? There's the left one in the south of, well, north of Spain, and the right one in England. And I say England with the full knowledge. Not going to explain the meme. Yes. Yeah, don't. Which pieces do I want to promote? The ice spawn actually... It's actually better now, because you can promote it with just doing range attacks. There's a world where I actually just upgrade. I'm going to max upgrade the ice spawn. The ice spawn is actually good now. Initially, when I first did the stream the first stream on this game, basically the ice spawn was a bit sad. Well, it was kind of a sad unit because, well, problem was you needed to do critical hits to promote. Now it's better because it's just range hits, so basically just hitting with the pound. I have a queen. I have a queen to take care of, and I basically don't know if I have enough firepower to actually take out the queen before actually running out of health on all my pieces. The queen moves 2 squares instead of a regular queen going full board. Death King, jeez. Death King is actually crazy. I think it's a 6 stars too. You lucky one. You love gambling. Well, if you get the Ice Queen, I'm going to cry. That is, if you get the Ice Queen before me. I think I'm going with that. My pawn is going to stay where it is. The queen, I'm going to wait for it to move. And do I want to move? I think I want to move there. And I'm going to wait for the queen to move there. And basically I'm just going to go and use my 2 passed pawns and rush. Of fast stars? Fine then. Alright, and now I wait. Oh, the knight is going to hinder the queen. I think I want to take... That damage was actually crazy bad. Alright, so now I have an issue. You're dead. I need to promote my my rook, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm doing so little damage. It's actually very sad. Where was the queen hitting? The black queen does 1 damage to the white rook. Sorry. I need another range attack. It did a crit. Jeez, I'm not going to... I need to promote my units. Jeez. Or I need to just rethink the way I put my units. Basically, the mage pawn is not contributing right now. Same for the ice pawn, and it's pretty sad. Let's surrender for now, and let's rethink the battle plan. So I'm going to put the ice pawn here. I'm going to do that, and I think it's going to be fine this time. Should be. It's going to be. So I go there and I wait. No, wait. Last time I did this, and I wait. Ah, you do this now. You piece of trash. Going to hit the queen while I can. Going to put this pawn here. It's fine. I think I'm going to move the rook and attack here, and just pass turn. Alright, so I have now 2 pieces. I can pass the pawn. But once again, I have the mage pawn that doesn't contribute to the fight. I'm going to put my rook here. Going to put the pawn here, and I'm just going to pray that it works fine. Alright, so now I have another rook. No, it's a queen. It's a queen. 45 attack against 35 defense. 80 attack. Jeez, that queen is going to melt. I can go there and attack there and just tank with the pawn. Yeah, that's not going to get it once again. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can do it if the pawn can get another hit. Yes! So now I have a promoted pawn. The queen is in my dead zone, so I'm just going to wait. Let's not do some useless moves. Basically, it's going to go in the range of my bishop very well, of my knight very soon, so it's fine. Another 5 stars, jeez. Alright, so now I just have this pawn to get to, and I go there, and it should be fine. Then I go there. True that it's a bishop. Oh, I'm lucky that it was on the right color, by the way. The dragon bishop! The dragon bishop is actually insane. The dragon bishop is actually insane. This is a slow-moving unit, but it hits from so far away, and it's also very well. It hits hard, basically. Can I get a gem start on the opponent's king? That's going to be the question. I can do this. I can do this. There's a queen that I have to take care of, and I think I'll have to basically upgrade my units right now because that's not going to be funny otherwise. I think I'll go with that kind of team. Alright, let's go and hit some summons. Summon 5. What is this? Alright, let's summon 2 other one. The silver pawn. I basically have all the pawns, I think, at that point. I think I have all the pawns at that point. Yeah. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, I have all the pawns. Why do I always get all the pawns first? That's not very funny. I think I'm going to upgrade my rook because currently it's my best. Well, that's my best tank, and I think I'm going to need to tank right now. Do I get a good setup to basically bash the opponent's king? It's going to go there. Queen is going to go there. I can potentially get here. If I get here, I can hit here. I can risk the rook. And that could be fine. Yeah, I have some setup. I can play with that. I'm going to try that. The issue is going to be that pawn. It's going to hit my ice pawn, and well, the ice pawn is going to basically melt. absolutely not related to the fact that it's an ice pawn. I think I'm going there, hit the queen. Hit the king again, hit the king again, hit the king, hit the king. Alright, now I have an issue. My rook is going to fall. My rook is going to fall. I'm going to hit there, I'm going to hit there. And now I hope... Jeez. Oh, the pawn is actually doing its work. Now I have a problem. Yuusen. Oh, jeez! Ah! Alright, so I'll have to farm a bit. Let's take this from... Well, this team now, it's been renamed. But I guess I need someone to hit on the queen. I need someone to hit on the knight. The knight is going there, the queen is going there. I just need the rook to tank for the mage pawn. I think I'm going to take the ice pawn to support my knight. And what other unit can I put that is going to be fine here? I could actually just go with a... I could try and pass a pawn, I guess. Let's pass the turn. Go there. G. There you go. Let's hit another one. That's not very useful what you did there, but okay. Now what? The queen is actually where I don't want it to be, which is frustrating a bit. Whatever. If I go there, I can go there. Really? Yeah, the issue with the mage pawn right now is that it's not going to do anything. Guess I'm going to have to do it with that. Let's just pretend it's going to be fine. Well, it's not going to. Just I do so little damage. It's actually incredible. Wherever I go, I won't be able to avoid the queen. Oh, jeez, really? Yeah, well, that's the end. I guess the mage pawn is not the solution there. I'm going to have to take a pawn that can actually promote while on the back rank. Because I rolled like I'm on the wrong. Oh, there you go. I'm not on the right level. That's the one. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's try. That's an issue now. I guess let's promote the knight. Going away. Trying to calculate the shortest route to the other corner. There. There. Jeez. That's so much. Ugh. I'm not sure why, but I'm hearing fireworks where I live. And I don't know if I have to be scared or just... Go there. Go there. Should be fine. And then I promote. Can attack this pawn just because I can. Then hop. I think I can go there and attack the queen. Yep. Ooh, that's going to be fine, I think. Alright, nice! Whew, I can get some currency to actually promote, which is nice. There you go. The legendary champion is actually quite good. And I guess I'll just have to farm on this level. I'm just going to hope that at no point this knight is going to be able to beat my knight, because that would be catastrophic if I had to tell you. Yeah, this is fine. And I guess we go for the promotion. Turn end, and I'm going to move away. Guess I'm just going to do a setup where I put this one there. I go up. I go away from the queen. I could go there. Then the next. Alright. Fine. I'm going to go there. I want the queen to go away from the knight. Basically. There, and there. Then you can just pray that. Yep. There you go. You go there. You go there, and you stay there. Your goal is to just bait the aggro. And there you go. Take some damage on the... just want to confirm. 1, 2, going there, attacking there. This should be fine. Alright, it's good. Whew! Yeah, the champion is actually quite good. The legendary champion is actually very good. It's actually once you reach a point where you can, you know, you can gain some tempo and just tank your opponent's pieces. You can just go for the promotion. Alright, what unit do I want to promote? I think the Mythic Knight could be a good a good upgrade. Although currently the Rook would need more HP to be able to tank for the rest of the units. And sadly for you, Commander Steve, I don't have the HP sauce. I no longer have any HP sauce in my fridge. Sadly. What can I go for? What do you mean good? Just know that the HP sauce is good. It's tasty. Let's go and upgrade the Mythic Knight for now. I guess I'll have to go with a mix of units. Can I actually promote the knight in a timely fashion? Go there, 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 there. Ah, I think I have it. There, there, go back. There, 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 there. Alright. Problem is going to be right in the action. Which I wouldn't recommend, but do we have any choice? I think we don't have any choice. And I think I'll just have to put a lot of units just to be able to tank Can I actually go and take the aggro on the pawns on the left? Big brain play. Biggest brain play. I think I'm going there. And I need to keep this square clear. I can actually go one square forward. I go there, there, there. Alright, now I have some kind of a battle formation ready. I guess I'm going to attack the king this way. I'm just going to try and... we said there. I need this square. Which is really... For real? For real, mate? Are you for real? Alright, then I'm going to try... I hope I just don't get... I think I got hit. Who took a... Oh, the ice spawn took a critical hit. That's actually very unfortunate. I think I'm going to have to go there, there, there. I hit the queen just because I can, and I'm going to try and promote these pawns. For some reason, I have the feeling like the... both actually attacked the ice pawn. That's why. Yeah, this pawn is not going to take well to do anything. I go there. I attack here because I can. Going to try and promote these pawns. They are level 1, which is unfortunate because that means they don't have the stats. They don't have the stats to actually do anything, but I think they'll be able to at least take the aggro for the legendary champion afterwards. All right, so now the opponent has 2 pawns that are basically on the same file, And I think I'm fine with that. Because now I can just... Let's get rid of the queen first. Yeah, alright. uh, that's embarrassing. Because I think I'm going to be able to basically kite the king once he'll be able to kite the king once I get rid of the queen. Funny how you do that. Hmm. Oh, what? Wait. How come I cannot go there? Also, I think the knights should be able to go... well, they should be able to jump uh, past some pieces, by the way. That's another thing I noticed, is that some knights currently they don't actually jump over pieces. Like for instance, right there, my movement range should be this, well, this, sorry. This. So I should be able to go there and attack the queen. But right now, for some reason, those squares are not available. While this one is not available, well, is available. This one is not available for some reason. And you know, those squares, if this square is available, this one should be available. But for some reason, it's not. Funny. Let's attack the king. Let's move away, attack the king. I think at that point, I can just... Can I get rid of the queen? I can't. Oh, yeah, because they are stuck together, then there's no chance for me. I think I need more materials. Alright, let's do a team just to farm on this level. Just because I don't have I didn't get a good roll on the gacha this time, I am actually quite stuck. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going with the Knight promotion. It's the best move, I think. And then I just need some pawns to be able to tank. Which pawns have the most defense and HP? 93 and 3. 122. Oh, 22. Nice. You have defense at the very least. 93, 96 and 4. 92 and 7. This one has 144 and 11. A shame that it has to go backward. Bam bam badam bang dream. I think everybody knew that was Bang Dream. Let's try and pass the pawns. To go there and wait. Alright, we wait. We go for the waiting move. There. Up, there you go. This pawn is actually quite tanky, which is pretty nice. Oh, jeez. Really? Well, that's fine. It's fine, I guess. So I want to go there. This square. So I want to go there. Calculating knight's jumps, basically. Oh, I hope the queen doesn't one-shot my knight. That would be sad. That would be so sad. Oh, nice. I'm going there. It's whatever. I'm going there with the rook and I'm going to bait. I think I'm going to bait, yeah. Alright, fine. I take the hits. But the knight is basically my piece that is going to be the most damaging for my opponent, so I guess it's fine. I want either to be there, there. So I can go there. There you go. And I hope this pawn is going to hold. There you go. Now I should be able to just finish the job. The rook doesn't hit that hard, which is fine. There you go. Now the only thing left is this pawn, and I think I have it anyway. I can just do that. Still need the option to not get prompted for the pass turn or a shortcut. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually take a look at the changes you logged. Alright, started on... Ah, that's the... Nice. Yeah, that's the initial... that's where we are currently. Right. Well, we'll see where this goes. I think the Mythic Knight right now does the job. It's just that it needs a bit more stats to be able to... The Great Pawn, by the way, I undervalued the fact that it's actually very tanky. That's actually a nice boost of stats. That's... I think I'm going with that. I know I'm spreading my resources, but right now I need to do that because I need more pieces to be able to tank the AI's pieces. Otherwise, I don't have time for the knight to promote and then do its job. So I basically need to just farm here. So same as always, you go there, and then we do a waiting move. And then we put the opponent on Zugzwang. That's completely a joke. We cannot do that, can we? I think I'm going to take care of the knight. Nice. So I said it was this. And I don't have actually another square where I could... Oh, I could do this, this, this. That's the same. That's the same, and arguably it's not... it doesn't work as well. Right, I take the damage, hit the queen, and wait. Is it... yeah, it's a one... it's fine. It's going to move there. I'm moving you there. I'm attacking here. And I need you there. And that's fine. Now I just attack. And where do I want to go? So I need to be on those squares. Yeah, alright, that's where you go. That's where you want to go. Uh-huh. Same as always. It's Modori, like Ran would say. Ran-chan! Guess it's going to be a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. That's totally a wrap. There you go! So then you just want to move you away, go there. Yeah, that's a wrap. The Knight! Promoted Mythic Knight. By the way, there's no actually very funny that it's considering the piece as another piece in the damage dealt table. Plus it's saying promoted Mythic Knight instead of a legendary champion. I guess yet another thing that would need fixing. What can I upgrade right now? The Mythic Knight seems to be fine right now. The Great Pawn. Well, it took a beating, but it did its job. It took 2 hits from the Queen and died, which I'm okay with. I think it's the moment where I decide to upgrade the Rook, isn't it? 2 levels, it gains 20 HP, 10 attack, 5 defense. Yeah, I'm going with that. Your to-do list is actually never ending now, basically. So guys, if you like developing games, just know that it's a never-ending string of tasks to do. Oh, actually, I should have moved there. Well, there. Is there actually a match today? Yeah, it's not practical to go there, because then the pawn is going there, and it's going to block my... Oh, wait, I can go there. That works too. That works too, actually. That works too. I'm going to attack. I'm going to do this. And now, there you go. You attack. You go there. Is there actually a world where maybe going there, there, and then how do I get to this square? Uh, there. Or is the diagonal actually better? Same. It's actually the same, but there's a chance that I can go on this square at some point and just hit the queen. So there. Actually, trying to route the knight is actually quite fun, in a way. And that's actually avoiding the 2 hits from the pawn right here, which are basically 3 hits I give to the AI, and I don't like it. Guess we're fine. Go there. There you go. I don't know what's happening outside, but I hear people shouting. And I'm confused. Alright, so more. And then I'll do it one more time. I'm going to try the routing I just theorized, and let's see where this goes. There. Oh, that's actually a shame. Can you... Oh, actually, this is better this way. Can I go there? Oh, that works too. So I can go there. Then here, 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 here. There's also this. I think I'm still on the... That's still fine. This is the thing that I actually fear the most right now. It's the fact that I have 2 pawns that do nothing right now. And I can't do anything to actually reactivate them. They are just stuck being the tanks for the rook. And I guess it's fine. I think I know what I can do. So I'm going to... I don't want you to move. Which pawn is going to be targeted first? This one or this one? If I do this... The promote is not considered as a knight? Ah. I see. Is the queen going to prioritize the rook? Or the ice pawn? Oh, nice. So then I get a chance to reactivate my ice pawn if the mage pawn actually gets depopped. Now what? Go there, and when the queen kills the... It's going to be fine then. I think it's going to be... There. I think I just mismoved my piece. Actually, it's fine. If I go there, I can attack here, and then I can do... Hey, wait, I can promote! I got the promotion! Nice one. Nice one. Well, the queen is... Well, the champion is going to depop the pawn. All the rook does. Alright, so... That's where actually let's go to the campaign and see what pieces I want to put on board. I guess I'm going to just remove... Actually, wait. This is going to be my farming team. Let's rethink this formation. Let's rethink this for a sec. Maybe I want one of the knights there. You need 3 white pieces to be dealt with. I have the... Oh, actually, maybe I can do something crazy. I can play the white knight and the white pawn, because then I can send the white rook to tank. And basically the goal of the white rook and the white pawn is to die in order to be able to promote the white knight. The mythic knight, its goal is not changing. It needs to promote as fast as possible and then beat the shit out of the opponent's king. Hopefully I can get rid of the queen beforehand. So now I need some calculating. You are going there, you are going there. So next I do this attack there. I do this attack there. So I have 2 hits on the king. I can move up the pawn. I think the ice pawn is going to be targeted first. That has to be taken into account. And it could change in which corner I want to promote the knight. And there's a good chance I want to go there for the mythic knight. So there, 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 if I can. There, there. I don't like that routing there. There, 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 there. There, there. That's a better routing there. So you do this, this, avoiding the conflict. Go there and there. Should be good. Can I actually hit the king with the white knight? I cannot. I think I will be stuck with the white knight not being able to do anything. Or is it? Oh, actually I have a way to do to hit the king. So I go there, there, and the king should be there, so I can attack. Alright, so this formation works. Then what I need to do is the mage pawn. The mage pawn which is going to support the rook, basically. Alright, let's try this formation. I'm not sure it's going to work, but let's find out. The white knight does no damage. So there, 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 there. Alright. There. Maybe I want the king to go away. So I do this and I attack this pawn just because I can. It's a bit tragic because the pawn is going to... the ice pawn is going to die very fast. Alright. Then I want to go there, there and there. I think I want to go... Problem is I want to... The white knight actually is not going to promote anyway. Because it has to contribute somehow. I can attack the king. I can just chill with this position. There you go! You can do this and that should be fine. Going there. Oof, they both actually lucky me! Lucky me! Ooh, jeez! That was hard. When you don't have the pieces, you don't have the pieces, you see? But I guess it works fine. Let's roll the gacha. Oh, I got the black queen. Oh, the black rook! The black rook is actually my favorite rook. Because the black pieces, they are nice. I don't know if the black bishop got revamped. We'll see. We'll see. No. Alright. No ice queen for me. The black queen is actually nice. It's a bit harder to... well, it's... actually, didn't the black queen get a change in its attack pattern? black rook is definitely my favorite rook. Look at this range. Look at this attack range. It's mwah, chef's kiss. It's hitting from so far away. Oh, I can promote to level 10. Do I want to promote to level 10? I think not yet. Funny how the promoted version looks smaller. But I guess more swords. Do I want to straight away upgrade the black rook? Or can I just... Let's take a look at... Well, the black bishop is still a bit awkward to use because of this attack pattern, which does an H. 18 nano. And, well, the diagonal movement, the fact that there's an extra square there and there is actually nice. Because that means more mobility. Although it's a mobility in only one direction. But I think it's fine. Do I want the piece as a piece I'm going to run? Or do I want it as a sacrificial piece for the black rook? Because now we can think. We have the black pawn, there's the black knight and the black bishop, which means I have 3 pieces I can sacrifice for the rook. Although that means I have 7 points that are dedicated to promoting the rook. But once I get the rook promoted, this thing, look, this thing is crazy. Between the attack pattern and the additional stats, that thing is not going away anytime soon. Plus it's going to just distribute pain to all the opponent's pieces. Which is why I'm actually considering maybe, you know, upgrading. Oh, jeez. That's what we discussed yesterday. Basically, when the piece is promoted, it has a bonus. No, it's not on the level up. The level up is still the same in terms of stats. But basically, you have a bonus, and we were discussing whether the bonus, the promotion bonus, should be doubled or not. To me, so far, it seems fine. I don't know what you guys think, but to me, it seems fine. I also have the black queen, actually, which is another black piece. This piece has attacked 6 times. What does it do as a Shadow Empress? There might be something to do with this piece. There might be something to do with this piece. Attack 6 times. That means the bare minimum number of turns you have to attack with the queen should be 6. And then you get a promoted unit. The black queen is a bit fragile. Because of the 28 defense. It's also maybe because it's not promoted, but still. Compare it to the rook. Well, the rook is another case. I think I'm going to upgrade the rook. Level 10 and should be fine. And I'm going to now play a black pieces strategy, I think. Let's go with the black pieces strategy. Team 3, Team 4. Let's go Team 4. How... Oh, this one is going to be fine. This level should be easy to complete. Oh, plus I have no limitations. You know, when I have no limitations, I just go crazy. The mage pawn I want there. And you go there. I think it's yeah, that's fine. And then there's the Black Knight, which I want to put maybe there, and that's going to be fine. Let's go and just oh, on this? Actually, on this level, promoting is quite fast. Let's try and promote. I think I don't want you to move. There you go, promoted. Go and finish the rook. You promote, and then we can just go there. This level should be fine to... the range. The range on the promoted ice pawn is actually fine. Well, it's actually nice, should I say. Rather, arise. Arise. Can I take the same team? Currently, actually, we have huge limitations. Well, a huge limitation on the fact that since we are on a free database, well, basically we have a limitation on the amount of data we can store. Although there's a chance I should actually investigate how to do a full infrastructure for the game. Because then I think Cthulhu will have a nicer time putting data in the database. Because that means we can just kind of forget the limitation. But then we need to think about a way to deploy the project on the server I would create. Actually, I have databases I can create on my O2Switch server. That's something we should actually take into account. I think I'm going to put the Black Queen just because I have the... Just going to put some more pieces just because I can. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You... Oh, jeez. You go there. Can do the waiting. Alright. Oof. That was a rook. That was a rook attack there. Oof, the queen actually does a pretty nice job. The Black Knight still sucks, but whatever. Maybe I want to get rid of that. Where do I want to promote? I think I'm going to have a hard time going to the right squares. Oh! I can go there, 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 there. Alright, fine. Otherwise it's there, 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 there. This pawn is going to move there, attack my rook. I can go there. I'm not going to be able to... Can I promote in the opposite corner? The opposite corner is actually... 2, 3, 4. Why? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's always 4 moves. Whichever corner I want to promote in, it's going to be 4. Let's go there. You can attack this pawn, and you can attack this pawn. Any damage I can inflict is nice. Let's go there. Ah, maybe I should have actually promoted the ice pawn. That was dumb. That was dumb. And I don't think I'll have another setup. Does the Dryad? No, the Dryad only attacks. Let's go this way. There, attack the pawn. I'm going to block the opponent's pawn, and then I'm going to just attack there. Guess it's fine. And you might not want to move the knight. It's fine. Attack like this, promote. Cannot attack, but it's fine. There, and it's fine. Oh, jeez. Now we have a promoted queen. Who do I want to get rid of? The knight or the bishop? I think the knight. And then, oh jeez. Oh, this unit is just so strong. The critical hit there was pretty nice. Oh, oh, that setup was actually crazy bunker. From ashes to flesh. So now we have a 20 limitation. That means we can get rid of the... Yeah, get rid of the queen. And then I just want to put a black pawn somewhere in the team. Same as always. I want the Mythic Knight to promote, so that would be there, there. Really? Wait. There. I think no, it's there. On those 2 squares. Common squares are here. I also have this one. So from there, Chi. I don't like that routing, but I don't like that routing because it goes through my my pieces that are going to be engaged in combat. I don't like that routing. Let's keep this team for now, and let's try another one. The black rook is obviously part of the formation. That's a no-brainer. The black bishop is going to be sent to be sacrificed. The black pawn is the same. The black knight the same. We then want the black queen somewhere, maybe. I don't have the... Yeah, I won't be able to have the black queen. So I want this knight here. And I guess it's going to be mage pawn, ice pawn. And I can take another bishop or knight. Um, the Dryad bishop is nice, actually. In this kind of situation, I think it's going to be nice to have the Dryad bishop. Alright, so first I move the knight out of the way. Put the Dryad bishop somewhere here. You here, you here. Do I send the... Yeah, let's send the bishop die right now. Same for the pawn. It's going to be fine. I actually wish I could avoid taking damage on the black rook, but I guess it's fine. Oh, it's mighty fine right there. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Going to attack randomly somewhere. So now, dum dum, da da. So if I go there, I need to go there. But that means I have to go on the square where I have my mage pawn, which is not very practical. So other situation would be there. Can I actually just go to another corner? The two bishops there tell me no. So I want to go to that corner. I cannot go to an opponent's corner. The other common square where I could jump to this square would be there, but it does not exist right now, which is an issue. Yeah, I don't have a short route to promotion. Trying to calculate a route, but it's not easy in this situation. Oh, I think I found it. There. Ah, I'm just dumb. Right, so I'm going there. That's fine. So there. The Dryad Queen... Well, the Dryad Bishop, sorry, is going there. You are going to just stay where you are, attack this pawn because I said so. Please don't kill. Nice. Oh, you should have killed. Alright! We have a promoted black rook. Look at this range. It's actually so good. Oh, it does some damage. Some pretty nice damage at that. So I said this, and this. You can attack here and promote. Hopefully you don't die. You shouldn't die. What? Oh, this piece of shit of knight. I'm actually wondering, we didn't check. What happens if I go back to the same corner I actually went first? At that point, it's just... I hate that knight. I hate that knight so much. Why did you go there? Right, I'm going back. I guess we'll see in a sec. No, it didn't work. That was a supposition and a half. Please die. Can you sack the queen? Please sack the queen. Jeez, you fucker. Well, fortunately for you, it didn't work. I guess I'm going to do my summons and... Yup. Ah, snap. It wasn't another entry in your to-do list. Can I get a 6-star somewhere? Or am I going to just be sad forever and ever and ever? The Black Rook was fine. The Mythic Knight might need a push right now. The pawns, it's just that I... Yep, indeed. This rook is actually... I'm actually wondering. In terms of stats, since the promoted pawn is a rook, shouldn't it have more defense than attack or something like that? In terms of, well, that's more in terms of flavor. Just a thought there. The knight, well, this becomes a bishop. It's actually mighty find that it's a cannon, glass cannon unit. What piece do I want to promote? I think I'm going to promote the Mythic Knight. It's not going to go faster in the corners. It's going to corner like Hamilton. Sorry about that. Just wanted to. I guess I go with this formation again, or do I have anything else that would be nice? No idea. Alright, let's do this again. So you go on the corner. You go and freaking die, please. As soon as possible. Oh geez, the critical hit was nice. You go there, you go there, you go. Can you? Oh, you can hit there. It's nice. Alright, so next is ding 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 ding. Ding. So you can go there, 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 there. Let's hope I'll be able to do that. I think I can go there and attack here. Should have gone there, but I cannot. I guess I'll have to move this piece 1 square from here. And I lost. That's unfortunate. Really? Yeah, I lost. This is a loss, 100% loss. So I need to once again just do this one in repeat. Should have started here. Because right now I'm losing turns on this. You can attack here, you can attack here, you can attack here, you can go there. You can go there, attack, you can go there and take the aggro, attack, and there you go. The issue with the first one on Realm 1 is that I actually don't have pieces that are fit to actually farm right now. Well, to farm Realm 1, that is. Arguably I could farm Realm 1, but another stage. I'm going there, I'm going there. Promote. Please. Nice. There. Yeah, I wouldn't be trying to farm odd stages if I had a good composition right now, but I sadly don't have a good composition. But I have a snowman. Yeah, there you go. I can actually try afterwards. Realm 1. Should do. This should do. Oh, true. And you shall die very soon. Oh, right now I meant. Let's try on Realm 1, but I think I don't have the team for that. That's the issue. So let's try Team 2. And kind of revamp the team. So I can go with Black, maybe with the Black Rook. I could reconsider what I said. Yeah, I won't be able to promote the Black Rook, so let's not try to do that. Don't have the limit for the Black Rook shenanigans. Guess the Great Pawn is a good tank, whatever happens, and then I can put the Dryad. The Dryad Bishop should be fine. Thing is, I really have a very, very odd team right now. The Dryad is actually on the wrong square colors. Sag. Sag, but whatever. Sag, but whatever. Alright, so then I can do... Ah, true. You are not the white rook. would just go back here. It should be fine. Oh jeez, that was quick. As opposed to being McDonald's. Alright, I want to just prevent them from going where they want to go. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have a team that can take care of the king fast enough. What was the Nature Guardian? I didn't check the promotion condition. Should have. Should have put my Dryad here, by the way. That was dumb. Try and get the queen. Yeah, that's actually kind of the same issue. But it's a bit better in terms of rewards, so I guess I can do that. If I want to make it easier to farm, I think I need to upgrade some units. The Iceborne actually just got one shot because it took the attack from the king and the queen. I guess for this specific level, the White Rook is more fit for the task. Wait a minute. Ah! What? Fun fact! The next button actually skipped 2 pieces and went straight to the Black Bishop. Is it actually the case for all the... Eh? Wait, what's the ordering for the... Oh, snap. I guess the next button doesn't have the same ordering. Is it level ordered? No, it's not. That's... Maybe it's name ordered? It seems to be name ordered. Well, that's going to be confusing for sure. Actually, the thing is the button seems to be ordered by name. Actually, it's not even ordered by name. What's this? I'm confused. There's no logic in the ordering for the next and previous button. Sad. Wait. Do you go to the same piece if you do next and previous? You do. Previous, next, 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 previous, previous. At least that's a thing. What is this? What is this emote, Commander Steve? Are you making fun of us? Do you want me to make fun of you? You HP sauce lover. That's totally a lie, but whatever. You love my HP sauce joke. It's just that you don't know it yet. I might want to upgrade this one, but I cannot. Yeah, don't play dumb. Don't play Dumbledore. No problem, Kinkin. Also, welcome. How are you today? And yeah, I thought it would be Bang Dream today, but since I kind of missed the stream I wanted to do on this game on Friday, I went with the with Yuusen. But I can do some Bang Dream at the end of the session. I have time. You just woke up? Oh. Time zone thingy. The magic of time zones. So I'm going to change the black rook for a white rook. Wait. Wait, 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 wait a sec. Yeah, I'm just so dumb. It's actually incredible. And obviously you heard it here first. Alright, fine. There you go. Oof, that critical hit. Oof, that critical hit. There. I'm attacking the queen. I'm attacking the queen. I'm attacking the king. And maybe I should have passed the pawn. Yeah, no. There you go. That went a bit better than earlier. I can farm in here for now. So I'm just going to put this knight here. And since sometimes it can actually go either way, meaning that sometimes the AI does some random shit, I have to somehow, you know, prepare the... Oh, jeez. Something like that, you know. The rook that dies a bit too soon because of a critical hit. Yeah, that can happen. That definitely happens. And when it happens, it's like shit is happening. Alright, so now I can go there and I want to attack you. I go there. I cannot attack the king because I'm on a white square basis for the... Oh, I can still attack. Funny. Yeah, I always need to have this backup with the Mythic Knight. Otherwise, this kind of thing can mess me up. Maybe I should put the Dryad Bishop on dark squares. There's a chance that that could be the better move. Nothing is actually more appreciable than... Well, appreciable. Nothing is more heartwarming and, you know... How should I say it? Nice to the ear than listening to the OST of Hibike Euphonium. Oh, I don't want to attack there. Yeah, I don't want to lose a turn. I don't want to lose a turn. I want to attack the king and maybe kill it, please? No? Nobody? Still attacking, because I can, and then up, there you go. I can do stuff. I can do stuff now. So I'm going to put the Dryad on dark squares, and I'm going there. And you are going there. You are the backup plan. Basically, the Mythic Knight is the backup plan in case everything goes to... Well, in the... The Dryad does not do that much damage. Oh, jeez. That was an instant promotion there. I don't... I wanted to check the promotion condition there. But then I didn't. Why? Because I'm dumb. I'm dumb, Aldor. you do this, and you win. Oh, jeez. That's some farming 101 in this game. Maybe I can just keep the Dryad Bishop here at the start, and then when I do that, I can attack the king first. Yay. I can do something like that. The issue with that, is it an issue or not? Is that I might lose the pawn faster. Because then I don't have a piece actually. That's maybe why having the Dryad Bishop on the white squares was nice, is because then the black pawn would prioritize the bishop instead of the pawn. Which is the case currently, and so that means my pawn is going away. Do I care? Maybe not. Oh, that's going to be odd. Oh, that's going to be very odd. That's going to be very odd now. I need to just wait a turn. Maybe I can finish. Jeez, with a critical hit I can finish, yeah? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's why maybe the being on white squares is fine. Which one is faster? We'll see. Oh, jeez, I forgot to do that. Imagine it actually kills. Thing is, if I kill, I cannot move again, so let's just move. Go back one square, attack, 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 and attack. It's fine. So then I could get... And there you go! Actually, that's a nice procedure to farm. Alright. A cat dressed as Rin. Throw an orange to Tails and fucking killing him. What? I'm so confused by this scenario. I'm just so confused by this scenario. That's... why? I think I'm going to upgrade the rook first. Like, why? But why? Tails did nothing! Wait, what? What? And why didn't Tails actually retaliate? That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing ever. In the first place, why is Tail actually dying to an orange? That's... that's confusing. You can attack, you can attack. Oh, it's going to be faster now. Gotta go fast. Oh, it's going to be faster now. I might no longer need my backup plan now. The backup plan era is over. Now we actually kill the king. We do some regicide. Maybe the next piece to improve would be... Well, the next pieces to improve would be the pawns. Guess the Dryad Bishop actually promotes from taking damage. There you go. just want to reconfirm, but I think that's it. Yeah, 2 hits without getting captured. Maybe I should upgrade the Dread Bishop too. She's actually very mobile. Mobile? Eh, I'm confused. What's the pronunciation? She has a good mobility. Plus her attack range when promoted is actually nice. It's just that she only has the control on her square scholar. But I guess it's fine. Imagine if you could have 2 Dryad Bishop. How OP that would be. Guess I'm going to promote the Dryad Bishop. Let's try that unit a bit more. She has some potential. But so far I actually never tried her. And right now I'm just using her as a bait for the... well, to save the ice spawn's rear. Getting hit twice is actually mighty fine to be able to promote. Still doing the backup plan because you never know what can happen. Jeez, you saw that rook was so close to actually dying. And it's my my current heavy hitter. I'm actually... That's actually shameful that the rook is actually the heavy hitter. In a way, it's a bit shameful. Why, you would ask? Well, reason is very simple. It's a tank and it's a heavy hitter. What can I say? Maybe I should level all my units just to... well, there's another way I could actually check that. To actually added the admin console. So basically I can log in as an admin and just check anything I need to check with the units. We also found, well, I don't know if I should say bug, but at that point it became a feature that lets us basically just reset the pieces when we need to do it. It happened, you know, it was unexpected, but it's very welcome that we had this happening. Oh, jeez! That critical hit was nice. That was a critical hit and a half. Jeez. Sometimes I forget how to pronounce my English. That's fine, you know. You know why? You know why that's fine? It's because I'm French. So I don't care, maybe. Or maybe I do care, but maybe I shouldn't. People getting confused right now. And there you go, you die, king! But sometimes I can get my rook just snapped away from the board if I get some critical hits. Which is why I think it's a good thing that I have the backup plan. But maybe, just maybe, with the promotion of the ice spawn, maybe I don't need to have... I no longer need the backup plan. Alright, so here I have 100 and... actually, it's pretty decent. By the way, one thing Cthulhu told me, I think I never had the chance to say it, well, that was in between the streams, but once your pieces reach level 12, that's when they have their maximum stats, meaning attack, HP, defense, crit, well, not crit, But HP, attack, defense, that's when level 20 is the maximum. Well, where they max those stats, and critical damage and critical res is actually coming afterwards. The idea behind that was to actually have the units ready to play as soon as possible, basically. Which I think is not a bad design. You can tell me what you think. But I think it's a nice thing to do. Oh yes, that was nice. That felt nice. That felt so nice. I guess I could almost consider replacing the routing of my knight to just go and kill the king as fast as possible now. I can't do it turn 1. Can I hard focus the opponent's king? That would be a bit crazy, but that would be also very nice. There you go. I think I can hard focus the king now. Let's just do that. My Dryad is level 9. 85. Oh. Oh. Well, the Dryad is going to dip up the king now, I think. If I can get her to... I did it again. I hate myself sometimes. Did I say sometimes? I mean always. Oh, but it's fine. I felt the Dryad would do a bit more damage, by the way. .38 defense against 85 attack. What? No, that's fine. So that means I didn't do crit. That's why. That's why. Right. Yeah, alright. I guess this could work. This could work, but this pawn is actually useless now. There you go. Oh, I can go faster. Gotta go fast! And maybe once I actually reach level 12 on some more units, I can actually go and continue the campaign. That's actually the hardest part of the game. Getting a good roll initially and then yellow is normal capture, purple is crit capture. Ah, alright. Nice to know, actually. There you go. Oh, jeez! $172 damage. That's some nice damage. I could almost automate these steps. I could almost automate these steps. I'm not sure I need the pawn any longer. By the way, if you want to max level a piece, the surefire cost you will pay is 4,000 gems, basically. So if you reach 4,000, you know you can actually max a piece. So that would mean 40 times this level. 40 times this level to actually max a piece. And I don't know if Cthulhu actually fixed the first insane level, but I have a strategy where I can actually quickly end the fight on insane level 1. Was it insanity? No, I think it was Apocalypse level 1. Apocalypse level 1, I can actually if Cthulhu didn't change well, actually I think with the debuff on the stats that will be a bit longer, and I think I could get depopped. But before the debuff on the promotions, I had a strategy where I basically broke Apocalypse 1. And basically the idea was this big guy. Yeah. But basically this big guy is the answer to the problem. The idea is that you promote. It's like, well, that's also because of the way at the time the promotion worked, where the rook had to see 2 black pieces die. Right now it's 3. Although it still doesn't change that, because then you can sacrifice black rook. Well, sorry, black pawn, black bishop, black knight. Those 3, and then you have the rook with the big range. And basically the idea is that you want your rook to always be on the same file as the opponent's king, because then you harass the opponent's king. If I ever get the chance, I'll show it on stream. There's a chance it could still work, although I'm not sure. Who do I want to upgrade next? The Dread Bishop is actually a nice addition to the team. I think I'm going to upgrade her to level 15. Yeah, should be fine. The Mage Pawn, I am actually considering. The Great Pawn could be a good idea because it's very tanky. And worst case scenario, it's going to promote, and it becomes a queen. Although it's not the best queen. It's not the best queen. Which one has the best queen? Oh, this one has the best queen by far, I think. The white and black pawn, I think they have the best queen. Yeah. So maybe I could consider, since my endgame strategy is with the black pieces, I think I'm going to upgrade the black pieces. We need to start and upgrade the black pieces. Do I maybe max on this one? Level 32 is no joke. Once upgraded, that would be a 26% critical rate, 185 critical damage, and 27% critical resistance. I'm not sure. The stats are good, but I think I want my black pieces to do more before actually dying. The issue is the rook going to survive? Or maybe the answer is I upgrade the queen. Oh, the queen's actually good. I could consider actually upgrading the queen. Yeah, and the stats are actually good. The stats are quite good on the queen. Once you go to level 19. Alright, let's do that. Let's go and try now the rest of stage 2. I think that was this was. Yeah, I didn't have the... Alright, so here, strategy doesn't change. We want to promote the Mythic Knight. We want the Dryad Bishop maybe to promote. That would be nice. The Black Knight, the Black Bishop, and the Black Pawn, we want them dead, basically. We want them to die as fast as possible. Alright, let's try this. I could go there, but then I would do nothing. I could go there and just attack there. Maybe I should have attacked the... it's fine. It's fine, I guess. You go there, you go 1 square forward. This knight, if he goes there, he's going to prioritize, I think, the rook, but it's fine. I think we go like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's very, very fine. This one can just go and die. If we can get the Dryad to promote, that would be nice, but we don't want to take too much damage because we still have the bishops to take care of. And that could go pretty badly, pretty fast too. So let's just go that route. I think I want to centralize and then go there. That doesn't work, does it? There. That doesn't work. There. Yeah, right. That works better. Although that means I need to go forward with... The next turn I need to go forward with the pawn. I think I want... Do I want to actually kill the knight? I think I want to kill the knight first. Then I go there. And the Dryad Bishop can go and kill this piece. That's mighty fine. And there we have the heavy artillery. The heavy artillery. No H there. No H. The heavy artillery is mighty fine. There you go. Then there, and we can hit on this bishop. Then we go there. Then, do you have anything you want to hit? No, nothing? That's fine. You! Kill that one, kill that one, kill that one, and that's good. Alright, now we have a Dryad Bishop, a promoted Dryad Bishop. We have all pieces promoted! Isn't that nice? I hope I can survive. Yeah, this one is not going to survive. That's fine. That's fine. And now it's going to be very funny because, well, this bishop is going to have a hard time actually killing us. If it doesn't actually get killed first. No, jeez, that was some damage and a half. Yeah, that's very fine now. That's very fine. Oh, he's in my dead angle. But that's fine. Nice. So now that I have a team and a half, oh jeez, and you remove 4 Um, removing 4. Removing 4. Since we have a king in the opposing team, I think. I want to remove the dried bishop and a pawn. But which one is the question? I think I'm going to remove the mage pawn. The mage pawn actually promotes harder than the ice pawn, and I think that's what is going to motivate this rebalance. Do I still want to go for the promotion? Yeah, I still want to go for the promotion of the Mythic Knight. I still want the Black Bishop and the Black Knight to die, but there's a chance I also actually want them to I might want them to do a bit more, so I need to upgrade them. I wish I had the value I need to go to level 20. Oh, geez. Well, I got two pulls from my 3. Please, game. I understand. That's okay. Oh, by the way, why did the daily actually I guess the daily is now replaced by that? Question mark, question mark. This is still very sad. That would be, well, 2 summons. Well, and in terms of upgrade, it's really nothing, but could still be a level on a pawn, which is not half. Well, it's not to be underestimated. Ah, all right. I think I'm going to farm again, and I'm going to upgrade my white pieces, my black pieces, I mean. Same as always. It's Sumodo. Alright, that's some damage and a half. That's a 1-turn kill. That's a 1-turn kill, guys. Oh jeez, what's happening there? I guess there's the login reset. Monthly reset. Midnight and a half. Random monthly reset. Can I one-shot the king once again, or am I going to be stuck for 1 turn again? Whatever. You die. Oh yes, that's actually very funny now that I can reliably kill the king on this stage. I wonder, shouldn't I cannot bring another king. I mean, another knight or bishop at that. Reason being that, well, my limitations are quite tight. But it's fine. Maybe, and I say maybe I go for a level 50 piece somewhere. I'm actually considering it. Level 50 is actually the best if you want to maximize your chances to do crits, something like that, you know. This can also help, you know, making the farm faster. Oh jeez. I feel like I'm actually doing a speedrun right now. That's interesting. I feel like I'm playing StarCraft 2 right now. Which is, in a way, very interesting. There's also another test we did. Actually, I'm not sure if it's going to... Should I try this while on stream? Should I try this live? You remember we did a test where basically what happened. So basically the test was I open another instance of the game and I see what happens if I complete the level twice on 2 different windows. Previously, while the game was stored locally, what happened is that basically the latest level that you completed overwrote the data, which means that you were only counted 1 win, basically. And also the progress was only recorded from the last window that actually terminated the level. Or finished the level. So I could do that actually. Let me. Let me try this again. We'll see, we'll see. So I do this, and turn. So going to the other window. That should do. All right. So here we are 1574. And here we are 1574. Now what happens if I go home? All right. So it still works. It still works like before. So that's fine. Oh. No, I think that should be fine. I'm looking at the URL bar. I'm looking at the URL bar. And now I'm... Oh, wait. Oh. Wait a second! I think you might want to reconsider the idea of passing the pieces from the URL. Because I think I'm going to try something. But I think you are going to be how should I say that? You're going to lose your hair. I hope not. What? Oh, what? Sorry, what? Oh no, that's so funny. What? What the fuck? I guess it's fine. It's fine and it's not fine at the same time. Why is that? So let's roll back. Oh wait, let's roll back. I don't know what you mean, Commander Steve. What do you mean? You don't want to become a game developer? That's a mighty fine things. Now I want to try something interesting. Oh shit! Oh, you lost me there. You completely lost me. I think you're not ready for what's going to happen. So I have here the Great Pawn. I might want to replace it with a white rook. Can I? It works. But that means I hope you are really well braced, because now what I can do... Oh, that's going to be so funny. I think it's going to be so funny. Not for Cthulhu, but I'm going to have a really nice time right now. Look, guys, I'm going to replace the white rook with a white queen. Oh, jeez, it didn't work. Oh, jeez. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Oh, jeez, it removed. But the Great Pawn I can replace with a white queen. Is it going to break the game? So then that's fine. I cannot put a unit I don't have, which is a good thing. Now the question is... Well, first, anyway, I can bypass the limit, the points limit, which, in a way, well, it breaks the game. But can I? I cannot. That would have been so funny. Yep, passing in URL is actually the best way to have your game broken. Just like I demonstrated right now. By the way, which level is it? Ah, it's the level of the rook I have. Obviously. But there you go. A reason why you don't put your data in the URL when you want to instantiate a level. The best way to do it is it's actually quite hard to so you have 3 ways to consider. First one is, well, as you did from URL, but it's not a good idea. We just demonstrated why. The other way you could do it is by just encoding the URL, or at least the part that you want to pass to instantiate the level. You could just encode it. Second method would be using the post method with JSON data that you pass to the instantiation well, of the level. And third way would be to instantiate from database. You basically push this data to the database, and you go to the level, and the level is going to read basically this data. That would be the third way that I would consider. Although that means your database is going to be huge when you have a lot of players playing the game at the same time. Yeah, I guess that's the issue. The problem with JSON is that you'll have the same issue than with the the URL thing, because of well, we all know because of that, you know, because of the console. Which is why I think the database solution is the most robust. But that also means yeah, those are the 3 only ways you can do it. The other way it could be done would be if you had a server behind your game instead of having it run on as a client. Because the way I understand it currently, your game runs as a client, which means that everything happens locally on the browser. So everything is stored on the browser. Compared to having a server where what would happen is that you have the client is the browser basically, and the browser would send requests to the server, and the server would answer with the right pages. But then that's another level of complexity. That would actually be the fourth method. Having a server behind that would open a session on the server, which would represent the user's data, which would actually be faster than having it from the database, by the way. And then what you would do is that everything is done by requesting to the server what you want to do, for instance, your moves, etc. And then the servers updates The yeah. Because in the end, there are a lot of things that there are a lot of things that would be better on a server side. I think full server is no longer an option. You could still have a server handling some data. Or maybe you'll have to gradually migrate to a full server solution. You might have to at some point, I think. I'm actually surprised that I didn't notice this earlier. Because that's on the to-do list of the perfect cheater, you know? But I think at some point, if you want to have a robust architecture, you need a server side to your game. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know, I just noticed that because I was looking at the game, and then I noticed the URL was very, very long. And so I saw the name of the pieces, and that's when it hits me that maybe I can do some silly stuff with the URL. But there's another thing that could happen, and I think that would not be very enjoyable. I'm pretty sure in the instantiation of your level. Oh, wait. Don't tell me I could do that. Oh no. It's fine. Hmm. But I think Mythic Knight. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Although wait a second. I'm trying something right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's actually broken. That's actually very broken. What this actually implies, what I'm doing right now, is that potentially what could happen in terms of a cheat that could happen. Please, guys, don't do it. All right. But you have levels basically where you have no limitations on the units that you can bring. And so, for instance, you could do something like this. You know, you bring knights. You bring. A king is a bad idea. Still, the dread queen, the dread bishop, the black queen. Maybe I can still go with that. Maybe this is fine too. Is it? There you go. And maybe no. I think I know what I want. I want to put this here, or maybe something somewhere like that. I want this here, and I want this instead. And this one I can replace actually with the... Yeah, that would be better. Something like that. So, you could do something silly like this. So, you're on level 1. Everything is fine. When suddenly you enter level 20. And... this is actually a whole other kind of cheat. Oh jeez. Are you going to survive? With me having all those pieces? Just for science I'm going to do it, but... Oh, you don't say! Very sorry about that. I didn't think I would break the game that much. Jeez, I'm doing a big gangbang on this Abomination King, although my pawns are not optimized in terms of placement. Although they are soon to be optimized in terms of placement. It's the Dryad Queen which is going to be soon to be misplaced, if I can say it like that. Oh jeez, it's taking so little damage. Oh, look at this setup I can have. It's actually... in a way, it's depressing. I'm actually gangbanging this king. That's terrible. And then I can do that, and there you go. Ah, but I don't get rewards for completing the level. Do I? I guess I cannot get the rewards if I didn't unlock the level. But I would want to see. Which, this is level 11, alright. Now I want to test that, because this needs to be tested. Can I go to level 11? And can I get the rewards of level 11? You want to go forward and... ah, jeez, I don't have enough black pieces. I don't have enough black pieces right now to do what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Oh jeez, what? that was a critical hit and a half, if you ask me. That was brutal. That guys was brutal. And I got the rewards, by the way. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you need a pretty nice patch on this one. So you can basically go to level 1, put an overpowered team on the level 1, and then teleport your team to level 11 or 12 or anywhere. Yeah, this will need a pretty quick fix, because for sure that breaks the game. You know, there are issues there that are fine, but this one is really it breaks the game. And still no Ice Queen, by the way. Well, by the way, it seems like the Queen is the answer to all my problems right now, except this one. So guys, I'm going to demonstrate for the first time how you can actually cheese the AI. Because yes, you can do some pretty cheesy things. Can I actually... Yeah, I can actually also do it with the knight. Look, I can actually cheese the game. Oh, I double cheesed the game. And I just want to end there, because then the opponent's rook cannot attack me. There you go. And I also did one corner. And another corner. Haha. And now I can just go and kill. Jeez, that's going to take some time. But there you go. This is how you cheese this level. Why does it work? Well, simply because this unit only goes forward. It attacks on its sides. But since it only moves forward, well, you can get into its blind spot, and once you're there, you're safe, and just let it go forward. I think there might be a rodeo outside. Someone is very happy for a reason I know not. Was there a football match? And I didn't know it. Oh yes, there was a match. Ah, that's why. All right, mystery solved. There was a match today. How do I know that? Because my brothers actually talked about it. Yeah. All right, so the queen. So that's why I heard people shouting outside. Now I know why. All right, so now let's just talk about the units. So the composition I'm aiming towards is going to be something with the black pieces, so that I can actually promote my rook faster. So the goal for the next level is going to be for me to get the rook promoted fast. The black bishop is very odd to use. Maybe I'm going to let it die. The black knight is actually quite useful. Oh, I can put it at level 32. Jeez. Level 20 is going to be fine. So I'm going to level 20 with all the units I'm going to use for the levels to come. The Mythic Knight, I think I'm also going to have to level up. This unit is the best backup I have in case my main game plan actually goes to to shit, basically. So I have to upgrade the knight. And can I? Yep, knight 19. And there you go. So now I should have a pretty solid team to go about the next steps. Maybe. Because right now, you know what? Let's do this one. Because I kind of cheated. I definitely cheated when I did it. But I think we had a pretty nice... Oh jeez. I think the Black Queen is going to just obliterate this level. There's a good chance the Black Queen is going to obliterate this level. This is too much. I need 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. The Great Pawn is nice. Alright. I think the Queen is going to obliterate this level. Yeah. The Queen is actually doing so much work. It's crazy. Yeah. So anyway, even without the cheat, I was able to complete this level. So that's fine. In terms of the run that I'm doing currently. This I did. Alright, so then I can go to Insanity. I'm worried. Oh, maybe I'm not worried anymore. Or maybe I am. Tough one. So the rook I can put in here. I think I'm going to go with something similar to what I had previously with the knight going somewhere like this. I'm actually worried that so the worst case scenario right now is that they both focus one of my pieces, obliterate it, and then I'm left with only one piece, which is going to go to the corner, obviously. And once it's there, the issue is that well, if both the opponent's pawns go to the back rank, but they are adjacent. Basically they are neighbors on their squares. All right, that's the worst case scenario, because then once I kill one, the other one is going to kill my piece. Best case scenario is that they are split. There's at least one square between the 2 pawns. That would be the best case scenario. Now let's pray. Oh jeez. And that one was the intermediate, I would say, case. Because then I can do that and just enter. And they are Zugzwang, basically. I don't want to move knight. Yeah. Best case scenario. Best case scenario happened right now. Maybe I want to... Do I want to promote the knight? I might want to... But I got the best case scenario for my my run right now, which was both of the pawns go to the side, and even better, I got to keep both my pieces. Also, a nice thing to do would be to instantiate, well, to have maybe in the table the piece is differentiated. Because I think it's... I think the table is considering that both the pawns were the same unit for some reason. Jeez. Your to-do list! Your to-do list! I'm really sorry, but things happened. Things happened. Now this level is actually worrying, in a way. Do I want a queen? So here, I don't want a knight. I might want a queen and a rook. Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough? I'm not sure. That's going to be enough, for sure. Oh, I'm going to be in its blind spot with both pieces. So if you want to actually beat a knight in this game, you have to be adjacent to the knight, which is its first blind spot. Another blind spot, if you notice, is that the knight is going to attack, for instance, there and there, and another blind spot it has is there, because wherever it's going to move, it won't be able to attack you, because these squares are the closest to you. This one, well, too far. This one too far, same. And the other ones, I don't talk about them. So basically you have those blind spots, the cross blind spots and the inner cross blind spots, basically. And that's what I exploited with my pieces, basically. Now against bishops, there's no secret. You have to kill one, and once you've killed one, the other one is basically helpless against you. And it's particularly true if you are playing a rook or a queen. If you play a bishop that attacks like a knight, you are golden, because then, well, you can focus one bishop and attack the other. And if you are with a knight, that's where you are going to get dominated. Usually, bishops, they can dominate a knight. Oh, Death King. Not what I wanted, but still nice, I guess. PT for a nice queen. When? Oh, Dragon Bishop? Nice. Oh, jeez. That's nice. I transformed 4 pools into 6. Into 2 other ones, please? Jeez. Oh, jeez! Alright. 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 I got the Dryad Queen. I'm sad. I'm very sad. I'm so sad. But the Dryad Queen is actually nice. How are we going from a waifu to a 3-headed Brachiosaur? Ah, We actually didn't talk about it, but pieces have skins. Oh, acquire piece first. Ah, I see. And you can buy them in the shop, basically. So you go to the shop, and then, well, whatever. Although, I think the rest of the bundles, they don't work currently. I'm actually very... Do I want to use 2 queens for this level? There's a chance that a queen and a rook actually do the job. They move 3 squares, so basically they can go there. And they attack 2 squares. So I can maybe be there. And go there, and they cannot attack. If I go there... Yeah, I can actually have a setup like this, maybe? No, that doesn't work. This works, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But now I want to focus a bishop. I'm going to pass turn. And I'm going to focus a bishop. Alright, now that I focus the bishop, I can do the other one without taking any damage. And he's actually doing the worst moves for its survival. So I win. Whew! Slumber in Madness. That's a new one. A rook. Ah, no, that one is actually So against rooks, the queens are your best bet, because then you just want to be on a diagonal with the rook. The issue with this rook particularly is that it actually attacks at 2 range. So wherever you go, you're stuck having to take a hit. And I cannot bring a queen and a rook. I can bring a queen and a knight. The issue with a queen and a knight is that there's a turn out of 2 where the knight is not going to do anything. One thing that would be... I'm not sure the queen is going to survive, though. Maybe this is where I want to have pawns instead of a knight, because I need to have pieces to tank the damage. I could use the dragon bishop, though. Oh, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah. There's a world where the Dryad Queen would be fine. I could try and level up the Dryad Queen. If I cannot beat this level with this this kind of setup, then I'm going to level up the Dryad Queen and I'm going to try her. If I'm going there, I'm safe. And I think these pawns, well, they are not safe. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be rough. That's going to be very rough. Can do that, and then this pawn's actually basically dead. Might want to do something like that. Oh, yeah, right. You're right, it's going there. So I'm going to keep playing in its blind spot, basically. Yeah, I'm going to die. Huh! There's a chance I don't die. What's the added? Oh. Maybe I don't die. Maybe I don't die. I just need to get... Yeah, I need to stay there. It's going to go there. If I go there... Can I kill it, though? 172. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to kill it. Yeah, no. There was no shot. I might need to upgrade my pawns to actually do some damage. Level 18, that should be fine. Maybe I can do it with this composition. I can do it potentially with this composition, but maybe I should have actually started. Yeah, exactly what I thought. By the way, the retry battle button is actually not very useful there. Does nothing different from the other button. So I'm going to play from here. Doesn't change actually anything. The difference would be maybe I should have put the ice pawn here. Actually, there's the queen that can put a hit. I know it's going to go to this square, so I'm not going to move for now. And I'm just going to attack like this, and I think that's the key to me actually being able to finish. Yeah. Lucky critical hit, but still. Woo! Oh, that's a queen. If I promote, I'm actually golden. Because then I can kite the queen. I can kite the queen to death. Does a dryad also work on this level? Or do I just go with full pawns? I guess I can go full pawns. I can go full pawns. I might want to upgrade more pawns at that point. I might want to upgrade more pawns. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't even need it. Maybe I run the pawns past the queen. And just wait for... Oh, that's a... Then I just end my turn. Yeah, that's fine. I win because the AI sucks. Whew! Yup. A king. Ah, that's the king, the famous, the also famous king. There is a world where the queen is enough. The queen is not enough. The queen is not enough. I repeat, the queen is not enough. We'll see. Because, yeah, because the king can go diagonally. Yeah, doesn't work. I might want to go with a composition with pawns. Oh, I know the what units can forever kite this king. Although I won't have the cost. I won't have the cost to actually put everything I need. Which, in a way, is very sad. But I can get a promoted Black Knight. Black Bishop, how do you promote it? Yeah. At that kind of level, you won't be able to get a promoted Black Bishop. That's going to be impossible. Oh, wait. That's going to be rough. I think I might want to just wait for the king to attack the pawn, and then I go there, and yeah, that's fine. And then I just going to tank with the rook. Yeah, should have gone there sooner. Can I kite the king forever? I cannot. Not with that kind of movement. It's only in the rear that I have additional squares. So I might need to upgrade all my pieces at that point. Or I can get a busted unit. Maybe. Oh, the Ancient Rook. That's the definition of busted. That's the definition of busted I had in my head. Now, can I get my also precious Ice Queen, please? Oh, the White Queen. That works too. That works too. Oh, the White King. My favorite king, by the way. The reason why I like the White King is because, yeah, he has a really nice movement pattern. I'll show you. There's a chance you already saw it, though. I already showcased the White King. Alright. So, a White Queen. What I like about her, but what also makes her very awkward to use sometimes, is that she has a huge range, although at close range she is defenseless. So better be able to run fast and very far away. Otherwise, yeah, you are dying. I'm not sure she can actually kite the king. The issue is actually the diagonal movement of the king. And the white king, I think it's probably the units that has the best mobility. Well, the king that has the best mobility in the sets of king that exist in the game currently. Did you miss something? You missed me actually bullying well, the rook bullying the queen and noticeably bullying the bishops. Yeah. I summoned and I got the White King. And previously I also got the Dread Queen. Although right now I have to fight the king, the insane king, and I'm considering my options. To say it eh, the ancient rook might be an answer to the problem. What are the options? I think I want to go to level 20 with the mage pawn. I also got the white queen, which I think could be an answer. I tried with the black knight, black pawn, black rook, but the issue is for the black rook promotions I don't have enough black pieces. And the queen alone doesn't do the king. This won't cut it. The diagonal movement of the king is actually what actually gives it, in a way, two movements. That's how powerful diagonal movements can be. The white queen. The promoted black queen might be my best bet. The issue is that I only have one piece. And I don't want to redo the cheats I did earlier. That would be maybe I just do a pawn army and I overrun the king. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. I guess it's... farming time. Oof! Oof! That king took a beating. I could also go to level 50 to get my critical hits. I guess now I have a pretty consistent run for the farm. I think I no longer need the critical hits. So now that means I have a consistent run. Ah, how I miss my Ice Queen. Because then I would put the Ice Queen here. And then completely abuse the king with the queen. What? What? Oh jeez, that's going to be fast. Or at least faster. One attack faster. Welcome to Farming 101, when I teach you how to farm a level to level up your pieces. This is easy. You see a king, you kill the king. Snipe the king. You coordinate your pieces and you attack the king. Like there's no tomorrow. coordination might be the, well, luckily for you guys, this game can be pretty deterministic at some, well, some levels are pretty deterministic. This kind of level is pretty simple, so then it's going to be very consistent in what the AI does. But for instance, where you have the abominations, since they have so much mobility, they can do so much more stuff randomly. And that's where you can no longer farm, or at least you have to have a backup plan, and a backup plan, and a backup plan. That's how I broke initially the the Apocalypse level 1. Because I had a basic run where I knew there was a pretty high chance for the AI to do some pattern of movements. And sometimes there were critical hits that would change the pattern. And that would be how you actually do something like that. Although I wish I could also farm this level because that would be faster, but I'm not sure I can. Can I? Let's try. You know what? Let's try. I have a good feeling about maybe the Dryad Bishop. Maybe the Dryad Bishop and the Queen, that's for sure. And then the Mythic Knight I'm going to put somewhere, and it's going to go and promote. So basically we have pieces that are going to try and take the aggro. Oh, what? Funny. You know, I actually want to go and fight the king, but I cannot. Because you guys are being such a hindrance to my existence. I might need to reconsider my choices of career. I'm going to end this man's whole career. Alright, I'm going to accept taking this hit. And then I promote, and then I find the king and I kill the king. Yeah, that's not as fast as the level 1. The last stage of part 1. One thing I should also mention, guys, you saw the special button, but there's a boss battle that is in the making. And actually there are some more mods that are also in the makings. So maybe soon. Maybe. Thing is, Cthulhu has a gazillion things to do. And I just, with one night of testing, just refilled basically the to-do list. Which I would say good luck to do. Good luck. You would need it, I think. I think I'm not sure what I'm going to upgrade. I think it's going to be it for today's stream. It's been a long run. How long? 3 hours and a half? Jeez. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I'm going to keep this account as is. You love and hate me for this. Yeah. That's the kind of love-hate relationship we are going to have in the future, I guess. But yeah, I guess it's going to be it for today. I have nothing else I want to test for now. In terms of what is urgent to test, I think we kind of broke the game enough as it is right now. Guys, if you want to test the game, please do it. That's going to be very helpful if you find anything. Or if you have any suggestions in terms of the UI, how we play the game, if you want some quality of life thingies. Good night, Tulu. Have a nice rest before the Tempest, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to keep this account for the rest of the streams I'll do on this game. I hope the updates to come are not going to break the account. That would be sad. And yeah, so I'm going to keep it as is because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to do to create another account with which I'm going to play a bit and you know, theorycraft what we can do to actually beat the Abomination's King. Currently, that's where we are, and if I beat the Abomination King, let me check. But yeah, if I beat the Abomination King, we get to the Apocalypse spot. And that's where we are going to have the quote-unquote impossible levels. And potentially, we'll have to test if my original solution to solve the level works. I could test it off-stream with another account, but I really want to do it on stream and be amazed at how bad or how good the strategy still is or not. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. I hope you want to test the game, because that's also something that would be most appreciated. And if you want to follow what happens next in terms of the development of the game, where it's going, what's happening, which bugs are going to be fixed, which bugs were fixed, I created a channel on my Discord server where Cthulhu will well, basically write the dev vlogs for the game. So if you want to follow the game, don't hesitate to go and create some I don't have the word in English. Jeez, that's threads. That's the name. So if you want, you can create threads. If you want to discuss some devlogs, if you want to well, basically give some suggestions, if you have some ideas. It's not guaranteed that you are going to answer all the ideas and implement them, because yeah, I think Tulu has enough things on his plates for now. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me today. I think the next stream I'll do would be a Bangrim stream, because it's been a while, and I think we all need some Bandori in our life. And I also want to talk a bit more about the 10th anniversary Popipa live, which is not the main topic for this kind of streams. Anyway, have a nice day, night, or anything, anytime where you are. And I hope we'll be able to have another nice time next time. And that's very redundant, but I care not. I care not. Anyway, see ya! I forgot to actually do the all language bye-bye, but I'll do it! Alright! So, alla prochaine! Auf Wiedersehen! Arrivederci! Da svidania! Matane! Adios! What did I miss? Annyeong! Ah, palam! Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Anyways, bye!